you don't have to use name brands all the time. Sometimes it's the little guys that have the better products for the better price and better features that you're looking for. Have you ever been on an outdoor shoot and you want to get the best audio possible, but the wind kept interrupting take after take, but you want to get something that can eliminate the sound, but you're on a shoestring budget? Let's talk about that. Hey guys, what's up? How's it going? And welcome back to the channel. Mustafa Talib here with Cinema King Productions, and I'm very excited to showcase this new product that I got. It's been around for a little bit, but I finally got my hands on it, and the only reason why I did it is because I do have an upcoming shoot for the 48-hour film challenge, and I'm very excited to be participating in that. And you can see it is the Movo BWS 1000 microphone blimp, and this is basically used for your shotgun microphones whenever you're on a set. And I think it's very important to have some equipment and piece of gear like this, only because it does eliminate that sound that is so tragic and annoying, especially when you're filming outdoors, when the wind comes in and just cuts off your audio and there's no way to replace that. So I'm glad I got this, and I want to go ahead and open it up. So let's get into it, shall we? Wow, you can see that already. It's right in there, ready to go. And here's the blimp itself. Nice, huge, and made out of metal. And let's talk about its competitors real quick. The first more independent filmmaker blimp that came out was from Rode microphones themselves. In fact, the microphone that I will be using for outdoor audio is the NTG3 shotgun microphone, which I've had for a while, and I'm very happy about this because the quality that you get from these microphones, right? This is phantom powered, better dynamic range in terms of your highs and your lows. It just makes your quality of sound that much better and much more professional for your films, for your videos, and the like. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this away. Stay put, there you go. And going back to the Rode blimp, yes, it's kind of hefty in price, right, for independent filmmakers and videographers and such. And when this guy came out, the Movo BWS 1000, being its competitor, it kind of set the bar to a new low or high, depends on how you're looking at it. The blimp from Rode is mostly made out of plastic, and the features of it are not that flexible, right, for the user to adjust, you know, their microphone and the suspenders inside the blimp itself. It's mainly constructed of heavy-duty plastic, whereas the blimp here from Movo is metal, right? At least the handle is, and the bottom piece. This outside cage is plastic, but the mesh inside is really high quality. And what else comes in the box is a carrying case, which I think is really nice. You can see that right here. Fits the whole shebang in there. And also the famous dead wombat. And the only reason why it's called the wombat is because in Australia, right, they have their, alongside the kangaroos, there's a wombat. They call this guy for blimp microphone casings a wombat. Whereas, you know, for other microphones, for other smaller shotgun microphones, you have the dead cat. So I think it's kind of funny that they just attach those names on there. Just dead animals, right? Anyway, I was a little bit skeptical getting this one when I was researching, to get a blimp for my shotgun microphone, and that's only because the reviews were saying that the connection points to the blimp were only held by 2 small screws, and there were some pictures to show that it was, kind of flimsy. But what I'm, witnessing and experiencing here is that it's pretty hefty of a construction, and I'm very, very impressed with this, really. And so let's compare prices real quick, right? That's what everybody wants to know. What is the price difference? For the Rode Blimp, for their shotgun microphones, it's a whooping $269, whereas the Movo Blimp right here, the Movo BWS 1000, drumroll please, is only $99. That's right, it's only $100 from Amazon, and I'm very excited to use this for our future shoots and things like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and disassemble this and plug in my shotgun microphone into this, and let's see how it looks. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and feed the microphone into the articulating arm and the suspension unit right here, and see how that works nicely. One of the key features that I found that the Movo Blimp had over the Rode Blimp was that these back here are actually adjustable, so you could slide it back more if you wanted the microphone to be further up in the blimp or more back. And so I think that's really, really smart on Movo's end, and I wish that, for the price, if you're spending $270 on a blimp, you should have some features like this versus a $99 one with better construction, where the plate is all metal and you have a good grip. Both include, their XLR cable, so you can plug it in straight into the microphone like so. And you can just tuck that wire right there like that. And then from here, you would attach the blimp on top and then screw on the front and the back. Also, what I would like to mention is that the handle right here is also adjustable, so you could slide it along so you have a better balance with the blimp, especially if you're holding it on a boom pole, which we will be unboxing in this video as well. So I'm very excited about that. So let's go ahead and install the blimp on top of this. Make sure you tighten these very well so it's nice and secure, and this doesn't get in the way of the wire right here, which is very, very smart, whereas the Rode Blimp does. And then you just simply line this up, quarter turn, and that's it. It's connected. And no problem. And that thing is beautiful. Let's go ahead and take a look from the front, shall we? Just unlock the front, and there you go. I know you can barely tell, but let's see if in the light, maybe something like that. You can tell that the microphone inside is not touching the sides, and the suspensions are supposed to remove any type of movement sounds that the microphone would make or pick up if it was touching anything else. And finally, the bottom right here, you have a attachment for your boom pole. So putting a shotgun microphone inside of a blimp already eliminates a lot of excess noise that, a shotgun mic would normally pick up without any type of wind foam or anything like that. But on top of that, when you add the Dead Wombat, it really cuts out those extra heavy wind noises that you do not want in your professional recordings, especially when you're going on an outdoor shoot. So with that, let's go ahead and attach this on here. They made this very easy that it just slips right in without having any issues. And it's double zipped as well, so you can zip from the front and the back. You do need to pull it around just so it's fully wrapped. And yeah, just zip it up to there. And zip it up back here. And voila, there you go. Nice, clean, and most importantly, professional sounding. But on top of that, it just looks absolutely amazing. So like we mentioned before, on the bottom, there's a screw that you can attach to a boom pole so you can get that extra reach, especially if you don't want to be in the frame, obviously. So with that, we're going to go ahead and unbox the boom pole. And here we have the Lix Pro microphone boom pole with internal cable. And this is very good so that you can extend it from, I believe this one goes from 2.4 feet to 9.25 feet. So you get that extra strength and extra booming length to really make sure that you are getting the best sound from a distance in case you have to be so far away, especially like in a wide shot. So let's go ahead and unbox this. I believe it's already here. Yeah, you can just open that up. Open this up. Look at that. I like the construction of it, and it's got good weight, but not like terrible weight. You know what I mean? Like, it's not super heavy, but it feels like legit. Like it feels good. It feels good in your hand. It has a foam padding on the handle. All right, and so yeah, here we have the threading on the bottom. It has an adapter as well in case your blimp has a much bigger slot to connect to. You have your XLR that would plug in to the bottom that's attached to the blimp that's already coming out. And then at the bottom here, you have the XLR input for your audio recorder or whatever you are plugging it into. Obviously an audio recorder because you're out in the field. And so according to the box, let's see. It has 5 sections: durable, lightweight aluminum with padded handle, internal coiled XLR cable, which is very important. And I really like it. I really do. I'm very happy with this. This guy I got on Amazon for about $65. So in total, the blimp and the boom pole, that whole setup is $170. Versus if you were to get the Rode blimp is $260 plus 64. You're talking about $325. That's not necessary, right? We're on a budget. We want to get the best quality, and you can get the better quality by going for the cheaper stuff. Sometimes it's not always about the name brands. You guys have to understand this. When it comes to gear, it's not always about name brands. Yes, you do get quality with those that are more established and more popular, but you don't have to use name brands all the time. Sometimes it's the little guys that have the better products for the better price and better features that you're looking for. So do your research. Make sure you look thoroughly before you jump on the bandwagon of, oh, these guys have it, so I have to have it. It's not always about the gear. It's about the quality, and it is sometimes about your budget, working with what you have. So I'm very excited about this, and like I mentioned, I'm going to be participating in the 48-hour film festival challenge that's coming up on October 2nd through the 4th. And yeah, I'll be definitely documenting for behind the scenes and hoping to have that on here. If not, then I will definitely talk about it and link it elsewhere. But yeah, with that, if y'all enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Make sure you hit that post notification down below, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace out.